Hello and happy Friday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. It is December 20th, 2024. And our tip today comes from Mo Levine on Advocacy 2. I'm grateful to Trial Guides for picking up this book and putting it back into print, all of Mo Levine's talks. I highly recommend them. If you start with the concept that juries must somehow relate to your client, then you begin to understand the problem of having the jury relate to a neurotic client. It would be well for you to advise them that they might have found it easier to accept this client of yours as an equal before this accident happened, that they are now looking at a person who has been altered and changed by the circumstances of the occurrence and is now not as likable. Yeah, this is worth thinking about. I was just at a conference put on with a truck litigation group and traumatic brain injury group. There was lots of discussions, especially as far as brain damage clients go, as to what you do when a symptom of brain damage is short temper, is change in personality, is acting out against loved ones, is being a jerk. I don't know if it's listed in the DSM like that, but yeah, an unlikable client. And so there's a lot of things we can do with that to consider. Do we put the client on to testify at all on the stand? If we do, the defense might call them. We have to be ready for that if they're capable of testifying. Their spouse or family member may testify how they were before and are now. That's always the best testimony, I think, better than expert testimony or before and after witnesses. And then to be ready to talk to the jury in closing and maybe even in the examinations, to be able to be very candid. You've met John, and he's a grumpy guy, frankly, not very likable. Probably rubs a lot of people the wrong way. And we have to consider, what was he like before? You heard his wife tell us such and such, or you heard his coworkers tell us such and such. So to always consider before we just say, I don't like that person, I don't like that client, let's settle the case. To consider where that comes from. Why are they unlikable? Is it from the injury? If not, there's other things we can do. And it's a mistake to not recognize in yourself, if you're having a problem with somebody, what is it? Is it a life circumstance that you can actually embrace that as a way to connect with the jury? Say, frankly, client's not the most likable person. And look, who am I to judge? They've been through something real. That's for sure. However you deal with it, think of ways to deal with it honestly, because if you just ignore it, it never goes well. I think you need to, if there's something that's really bothering you, and particularly if that's that your client is unlikable, figure it out. Is it from the injury, from the pain, from the circumstances? If so, talk about it. If not, figure out how you're going to talk about it. Let's pause, take a deep breath together, and just be grateful to be alive this Friday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world. May it help repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you to whatever place is sacred to you, a place of meditation, a place of prayer, or just let the sounds wash over you and remind you it's Friday. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.